Saki. Swerve Star. Rocky. Warp Star. DVD. Shadow Star.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2026 Eastland Family Fantasy Football Draft Order event. Those of you who are not part of this league, you're welcome to watch, hang out. It's cool. We'll just be doing a bunch of simulated top ride on races on Kirby Air Ride if that's something that is interesting to you. Obviously, for those who are in the league, this matters greatly. At least to the draft. I mean, after that, it's all a crapshoot. But let me pull up. Let me make sure we've got our spreadsheet here. In fact, I need to share this in the group chat. Where's my source? Excuse me. Browser. Here we go. There we go. There's the spreadsheet. These are all the matchups that are going to be going on today. All 15 races, as well as a score tally sheet. Let me go ahead and quickly throw that in the group chat. Let's share. Manage access. Let's see. Anyone with the link can be. Yeah, okay. Yes, perfect. And let me drop that. All right, how's everyone doing today? Hope everything is going great. The first order of business, though, is to pick my rider and machine because I do not yet have one. I am using a random wheel to pick both my character and my rider and my machine. So I'll be using this wheel of names. Is there a way? I'm going to mute these tabs because I think they all like beep and it's really loud. Tab. Right, that should be good, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. All right, so without further ado, here we go. I will be riding as Daroch, my little mouse friend. All right, we got Daroch, and he is going to be riding on something good. The Bull Tank. It's okay. Wagon what was the Wagon Star? I think was the next one. Wagon Star is pretty legit, but that's all right. Let me actually get that set up because I am in the first round. We got the Roach, our little mousy magician. He is going to be on the Bull Tank. Okay, so we got our first race set up here. Just to give a little, put this away. Actually, I'll put the score sheet. So let me go and do find and replace. Find my name, replace it with Daroch. Is that how you spell it? slash bull. Okay. And let's replace just this sheet. And then let's replace all. All right. Change this. Actually, I can go ahead and move this here, right? Can I move? No, but I can copy. Copy, paste, change this back to my name. All right. Formatting is done. So this first matchup, we've got DeRoach on Bolt Tank, Chef Kawasaki on Swerve Star, Rocky on Warp Star, and King DDD on the Shadow Star. It's actually Rocky. There we go. So, just a little before we hop into it, one more piece of housekeeping. I'm gonna go over the rules and format here for those who didn't read my text message. First, the game rules. So let me hide this for a second. The game rules are as follows. I'll have to go back, huh? Yeah, we'll go back. It's fine, I can set this up. So, game tempo is going to be slow, so everyone can follow along. If it's fast, or if it's normal, normal's pretty quick. And I want people to be able to follow their cart along the track. 4 riders per race. They're going to use the default number of laps. Normal items, normal item restrictions, all the features of the tracks are all on. We're going to select a course each time, but that, and boost assist is, your speed will increase a bit if you fall behind. I can keep that as weak. I think it's good at its default. So we are doing random courses. Hopefully I don't have to set this back up again. No, I don't. Good. Whew. We're doing random courses. So each one of these 15 are going to be a random pick of the, I think there's like 8 or 9 different tracks. Each of them have a different number of laps that is its default, and that will be the number of laps. As for the actual round robin format, there are 5 rounds. Each person, cart, machine, rider, machine pair, plays 1 time per round. All 12 are split between 3 different races, and each of them are mixed up so that everyone plays each other at least once. They play a couple other people twice, and then 1 other person 3 times. So it's all fair down the line. At the end of each race, each racer, rider gets points based on how they did. First place gets 3 points, second place gets 2 points, third place gets 1 point, and fourth place gets 0 points. Those will be tallied here, and then the total will be on the far column. At the end of 5 rounds, the person who gets the most is it'll be sorted in numerical order. Yeah. All right. If anyone has any questions, please throw it in the chat. Be happy to address those. But with that out of the way, got that done in less than 15 minutes. It is time to race. The first match is coming up right now. On the Nova track. All right. This one warps. It just goes like left to right and right to left.
3, 2, 1, start!
Chef Kawasaki out to a good lead. This one's actually a really good one for the chef because there's not a whole lot of turns. Yeah, it doesn't have to really turn that much. So the Swerve Star that the Chef Kawasaki is on has really high speed, but every time it goes to turn, it stops. So on carts that don't have a lot of turns, the Swerve Star is great. All right, everyone's bunched up. but the more you hit another player, you get a little speed boost, so you'll see all these carts trying to smack each other around. All right, we're coming to the end of the last lap. We got King DDD in the front. He's got the drill. Getting a little speed boost there. But will it be enough? It's going to come down to the wire. Oh, but DeRoche is... No! He was ahead at the very beginning, but couldn't seal the deal. Chef Kawasaki comes in first. Very, very close. We've got... for round one, we've got 3 points. Here, we've got 2 points for Preston, 1 point for Jessica, and 0 points for me. So sad. Oh man, that was really close. I thought my guy DeRoche had it. Unfortunate. Okay. Random. Let's get the next one set up. We've got... Yeah, it stays... Okay, like, oh, I've got a pretty high top speed with this. But really high offense, too. So, let's switch up our CPUs. First, we got Caitlin, who's got Scarfy on the Transform Star.
Transform Star.
Oh, also, everyone's CPU level 9. No handicap, obviously. We got Meta Knight on the Rocket.
Rocket Star.
Knuckle Joe
Knuckle Joe
on Vampire.
Vampire Star.
And finally, Starman on the
Starman.
Wing Star.
Winged Star.
All right, match 2. Let's go. Where are we going this time? To the mountain. Another 2-lap course. You start from the top, and then you go all the way down, and then you take a rail all the way back up.
3, 2, 1, start.
The Rocket Star, as you can see, is jumping out ahead, has a really slow boost, but once it's boosted, it goes crazy. As you can see, trying to boost all the way through. Now what's funny is Starman on the Wing Star is like all stacked in flight and in height. Just like, oh no, poor Starman got turned around a little bit. It's okay, you can get back into the game, Starman. There's not a whole lot of jumps in this one, which is definitely to Starman's detriment. But if he can just catch up a little bit, almost just missed that item. We got Scarfy on the Transform Star, kind of holding down first place here. Oh, but Knuckle Joe takes the lead. The Vampire Star gets a boost every time it goes and attacks another player. It's the Vampire Star, so attacking is its strong suit. Let me actually turn this down a little bit. Ooh, but Knuckle Joe keeps in the lead. Scarfy taking third. Meta Knight in second. Let me know if the volume is good. I think this game is a little hot. So, we got Knuckle Joe in first. 3 points. Scott with 2. Caitlin with 1. Courtney with 0. All right. Next one. Okay. We got our final race of this round. We got Cappy on Jet.
Jet Star.
I really like the Cappy on Jet pick. I think that's a really good combo. Gooey on Turbo might be pretty solid. We'll see. Rick on Slick. That's gonna be fun. I hate the Slick Star, but people who are able to use it can really excel with it. It's just a really hard one to use. But unfortunately, no human players are playing on this. It's all computers. They should be good. And the Rex Wheelie. It's kind of like the Bull Tank, the one I'm playing on. High in offense, high in top speed. But turning, not its forte. Okay. But Rick Slick. Okay, I think we are good. Round 3, let's do it. To the flow, to the beach. The jet's really nice because when you hit a ramp, you get a huge speed boost. And this one does have a ramp built in. You see that boost? Crazy. The Slick Star is, as it's billing, it kind of just slides around on every turn. But if you know how to, like, drift it, it can get really, be really solid. Turbo Star does not turn very fast, but just has really high base speed. The Turbo Star didn't get that boost. It was too busy braking. And then the Rex Wheelie just has like really low acceleration, but really high top speed. Loves to get in a drag race. Oh, it's out ahead. That's pretty good. On lap 3, Rex Wheelie, had trouble taking around that turn. It's back to anyone's race here. Oh, the jet got that boost. Rocketing ahead. If that comes around in this next lap, it's going to be game for this race. Throwing that Gordo into the corner. But Rick on Slick might get it. Oh, couldn't quite get the boost. And falls into last, Cappy. Slick Rick coming in first. Some of these computers taking these turns, I don't know what their thinking is. Like, why? Why you do it so bad? They're supposed to be level 9. They're supposed to be, like, the best computers you could have. All right. Whitney on Slick Rick. Getting 3 points. Next is Matt with Gooey. Third is Ruben with Kirby on the Rex Wheelie. And finally, Michael and Anna with 0. All right. At the end of round 1, let's check in with our scores. Let's go ahead and sort this. Hold on. Other way. There we go. We got Joseph, Smith, and Whitney, followed by Scott, Matt, and Preston. Then Jessica, Caitlin, Ruben, and finally myself, Courtney, and Michael. Got a lot of work to do to catch up. There's only 5 rounds. So, woof. Big woof. All right. Let's jump into round number 2. All right. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Here we go. DeRoach. Tank. Also in match number 2, we got Scarfy on the Transform Star. We got Meta Knight on the Rocket Star and Kirby on Rex Wheelie. All right. Scarfy on Transform.
Transform Star.
Meta Knight on Rocket
Star.
and Kirby on Rex Wheelie. Bum, 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 bum. Cool. All right. Round 2. Starting out. Here we go. On the air track. A lot of jumps on this one too. None of well, actually Scarfy might get a good boost with some of those jumps. But I know that both the Bull Tank and Kirby will not be enjoying those jumps. We are very much high speed, low acceleration players. As you can see, we are taking up the rear. But if we get a good straightaway, we can start catching up. Let's see. We got Scarfy fully in first, but DeRoach got a invincibility speed boost. That's a great item to get in the back. Oh, but Scarfy got the rolling ball. That's a great item. Lap 3, everyone's catching up to each other. There's a little bit of rubber banding in this mode, where if you stay in someone's draft in the stars, you go a little bit faster. So it's anyone's game. No one's gonna, go out to a lead and keep it. All right, coming into the start of the final lap. Looks like Scarfy's still in first. Kirby in second. DeRoach in third. Meta Knight bringing up the rear. But with all this offense on the field, you expect like maybe the damage is going to catch up with some of these players. We'll see. We'll see. Coming into the final round. Who's going to go? Oh, that was so close. But Kirby took the second place. Scarfy kind of running away with it. Held first for pretty much the entire time. Good show. Good show. Ruben stealing a point away from me. How dare you? How dare you? So 1 for myself. 0 for Scott. We got 2 for Ruben and 3 for Caitlin. All right. Next up. We got the chef.
Chef Kawasaki.
Swerve. We got Knuckle Joe.
Knuckle Joe.
On with the vampire. Yeah.
Vampire Star.
Slick Rick.
Rick. Slick Star.
And King DDD on Shadow.
DDD. Shadow Star.
Double check. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. All right, let's roll. On the grass one, another good one for the chef. Another great straightaway course. This one's also a 4-track course. Oh, that little hairpin turn got the chef. He needs to get back on track. King DDD on the Shadow Star out in the head coming through the first lap. But it's Knuckle Joe who's kind of been holding the lead a little bit. Oh, Chef rockets out to a lead through that straightaway. Now, if he can get that lead on that last part of the lap, by where the finish line is. The finish line is further to the right. Oh, Chef coming through that straightaway. Hits the boost. Can anyone catch up? Yes! Knuckle Joe hitting that boost at the very end. Rockets past the Chef to take the victory. Knuckle Joe, well done. All right. Joseph taking the first on the round 1 and round 2. Gets another 3 points. He's working right now. He's probably not even watching. He doesn't know what's happening right now. All 3 of the winners from last round were in that race. And those went 3, 2, and 0 points wise. And then Preston gets 1 point. All right. Yep. Final race of this round. So we've got Cappy
Cappy.
and Jet.
Jetstar.
We got Gooey on Turbo.
Gooey. Turbo Star.
Rocky on the Warp.
Warp Star.
And Starman
Starman.
Winged Star.
Winged Star.
All right. We've got 2 other players who did not win or got 4th in the last round playing against each other here. Courtney and Michael / Anna. Let's see who's going to get these points. Let's roll it. To the caves. Should be an interesting one. Again, not many jumps for the Winged Star and the Jet Star in this one, I don't think. But there is a shortcut in here. Let's see if anyone takes it. Actually, no, there is one jump. There is one jump. A lot of tight turns here in this one. Rocky on the Warp Star out to a good lead, but it immediately caught up. But gets that meteor strike. Doesn't really do much. Actually hit themselves just as much. Still holding out to a good lead. You know, Rocky's got some good like drag speed sorts of stats. And then the Warp Star is very average. So it kind of makes a decent combo. Very high on that particular setup there. All right, coming in through the 3rd lap. Oh, the shortcut got opened up. Cappy's taking it, but gets a little turned around. Ah! Oh, and Gooey got the wheelie to start the final lap. Has a great lead, but is getting caught. We got 2 fire wing. It's really tightening up through these next turns. All 3 of those first racers coming through the shortcut. Through the final turn, it's Rocky on the Warp Star. And will hold the lead. Rocky in first, Cappy in second, Gooey in third, Starman in last yet again. Sorry, Courtney. You reached for the skies and so far have not left the ground. Unfortunate. Let's put these scores in. Jessica with 3 points. Michael and Anna with 2. Matt with 1. And Courtney with 0. Let's resort. And here is how our standings are looking. Through 2 rounds. Joseph with the commanding lead at 6 points. Sorry, man. That's why I pick games people don't know. They go off of vibes, but sometimes the vibes are bad. Hey, I'm second to last with you, so, you know, we're in the same boat here. So going back from the bottom, it's Courtney with 0 points. Myself with only 1 point. Michael, Anna, and Scott have with 2, both trading between 0 and 2. We've got a little logjam in the middle. We've got Whitney, Matt, Preston, and Ruben all with 3 points. Jessica and Caitlin climbing towards the top with 4 points. Samantha with 5 points. And Joseph with a perfect 6. All right, going into our middle round. This is where people might start to separate themselves. Let's see what we got. First, there's myself. The Roach on the Bull Tank. I swear, if I had the Wagon Star, it'd be a different story. Disappointed I got the Bull Tank. Not working out for me. Got Scarfy on the Transform Star. Dude, I'm gonna get last in this one. All these setups are so good. We got Rick on the Slick Star. Goodness gracious. This is a bad matchup for me. We've got so many good players. Good setups. And myself. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe my fortunes will turn around. But I'm predicting myself getting 0 points on this one. All right. Here we go. It is time to roll round 3. Let's do it. On the Cyber track. So not Nova, but looks similar. A lot of turns on this one. The Slick Star is going to be interesting to see on this one because it's turned so much. And same with the Bull Tank. As you can see, I am... Oh, I'm... If I got a straightaway to get some speed, it's good. But, like... Not really otherwise. Ooh, rocketing to second. Scarfy with just a solid setup. Still in first. Oh, but Rocky on the Warp Star takes the lead. That drilling forward. Oh, DeRoche, come on. Pick up the pace, pick up the pace. They're really taking turns through the second of 4 laps here. Oh my gosh, it's fully tied, crossing the finish line on the 3rd lap, or on the 2nd lap rather. And it's DeRoche in first, coming out of the warp. Now you can see why I did slow instead of fast. Can you imagine all this chaos, but at like double the speed? Through it's Rick in first, followed by Scarfy and DeRoche. Poor Rocky's coming up the rear. We've got Scarfy on the Transform Star and Slick Rick coming down the final section, and it is going to be Scarfy with the win. And myself and Jessica very much behind. I got 1 point. I got 1. I'm going to start getting some wins in the next 2 if I want to even get close to sniffing the beginning. But now it's almost better like I just get later in the round at that point. All right. So, Caitlin claiming 3 points in round 3. Whitney claiming 2 points. Jessica going back to only 1 point. And or sorry, Jessica with 0. My bad. And I get 1 point. All right. Into match number 2. After this, we will be halfway done. Got the chef. Oh, actually, let me get to the full thing here. Here we go. Chef. What is it? Swerve. Chef Swerve. Knuckle Joe. On Vamp.
Vampire Star.
Kirby Rex Wheelie.
Kirby. Rex Wheelie.
And Starman Windstar.
Starman. Winged Star.
All right. Here we go. Round 3. This is match number 8 out of 15 total. Double checking our roster. We are good. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Into the Steam track. This one starts with a shortcut after the first turn.
2, 1, start.
It has a lot of fun turns. Steam might be one of my favorites. See that the little shortcut opened. Swerve Star having trouble getting around that turn. But Swerve, man, you can't break that many times. Oh, got caught in the corner. Really trying to cut that corner close. And poor Starman on the Wing Star. Oh, but got a little invincibility boost. You can see catching back up into the fray. Now, will Starman be able to hold it for 4 laps? I doubt it, but, you know, we'll see. Knuckle Joe on that Vampire Star looking to do work here. Oh, but just slowing down. What's going on, buddy? Catch back up. You need to get close to someone to bite him. Starman with the Wing Star in first. I didn't even notice who it was that jumped forward. Oh, man. I might be last pick in this draft if Starman holds on to this lead. Knuckle Joe's closing in. Comes forward back into first. Ooh, Knuckle Joe gets slapped forward, bent to first. Swerve Star hot on the heels. Oh, Starman back in the last. I knew it wasn't going to last. The Kirby on Rex Wheelie coming down through the final curve. Who's it going to be? It's the Rex Wheelie knocking off Knuckle Joe out of first. Starman claiming 1 point in round 3. And the Chef getting 0. Rough one for the Chef. A little surprised after getting first and then second. 4th in round 3. Got 2 points for Joseph. 0 for Samantha. We've got 3 for Ruben. And 1 for Courtney. Let me make sure I got my math right. Yes, we are good. We are good. Our final race of round 3.
Cappy.
Got Cappy on Jet.
Jet Star.
Got Gooey on Turbo.
Gooey. Turbo Star.
Meta Knight on the Rocket.
Meta Knight. Rocket Star.
And DDD on Shadow.
DDD. Shadow Star.
All right, let me double check. Cappy, Gooey, Meta Knight, King DDD. Bum, here we go. Which one are we going to now? To the Crystal stage. I think it's going through all of these like in a random order, which is kind of nice. So we get to see all of them, just in random.
3, 2, 1, start.
I have not played a whole lot on Crystal. They've got those boosts at the top, which is kind of fun. Probably good for combos with the high top speed. Look at the Jet Star going through, hitting that ramp and getting a massive boost to speed. Oh, there's a ramp right before the finish line too. As you can see, that little boost going through might steal the win for Cappy. We'll see. So far, those setups have not worked for the old Cappy, but Maybe this one will be the lucky race. But so far, it's DDD that's holding down first. Doing a great job keeping ahead of the rest of the competition. Oh, but he got that little tire down is like a weight to the cart, lowering the top speed. You can see everyone's caught back up. Meta Knight briefly jumping in the first. Trying to hold, but cannot through the final lap. Cappy in fourth. Not able to hit that boost to try and catch up. It looks like we've separated into a first, second, third, and then third, fourth arrangement here. We got Gooey on the Turbo Star leading the way through the last big jump into the final turn. But DDD looks like to be cutting it off a little bit. Oh, Cappy's in position. Oh, couldn't hit the jump to finish it off. And Gooey takes the lead, followed by DDD and Cappy and Meta Knight in last. So that's Matt with 3. Preston with 2. Michael and Anna with 1. And Scott with 0. All right, reshuffling our standings. We get Joseph still at the top, holding it down with 8 points. Caitlin following right behind with 7 points. Matt and Ruben tied at 6. Followed by Samantha, Whitney, and Preston, all with 5 points. Jessica with 4. Michael and Anna with 3. Scott and myself with 2. And finally, Courtney with 1. So, things have separated a little bit further. I am now officially almost completely out of first place. There's like no chance anymore. Sad day. All right. Speaking of which, I'm up against Joseph this time. Don't like that. Don't like that. Actually, who's in this one? Okay, Cappy and Jetstar is in this one, so I'll keep them in here. I'll make this the roach on the bull tank. Knuckle Joe Vampire.
Knuckle Joe. Vampire Star.
And Starman. Winged Star.
Winged Star.
Okay, this is Courtney's chance to get out of the last pick. We are in round 4 of 5. We've got 6 races left. Everyone, place your bets now. Here we go. Hold on, let me check. Cool. We're good. Let's go. Back to the start. Back to Nova.
Three, two, one, start.
This might be good for my cart. Maybe getting that straightaway would be good. You get 2 of them. Though I got last place in the last time we did Nova. But so far, holding their own. But Knuckle Joe and that Vampire Star, man, is just really doing good work here. See, that ramp for the wingman? Holy Toledo, that's crazy. Hitting that ramp is huge, and it's a required ramp. But going through the bull tank, hitting that top speed. Oh, get that. No, I wanted to get. Oh, Starman got the invincibility candy. That's huge. But everyone is just clumped together, all fighting for position. The Wingstar is going to jump ahead right here. Yeah, Wingstar is going to have an advantage going into this final Oh, that was the final lap. Oh my gosh. It's the Wing Star with Starman coming into first. I didn't realize that was the last lap. I got second. So that means me and Courtney are tied. Ooh, don't call it a comeback, folks. Don't call it a comeback. 3, 2. Joseph only netting 1 point. And Michael and Anna getting a goose egg in round 4. We might have to do another round just to like break some ties. It's gonna be close, folks. All right, next we got the chef.
Chef Kawasaki.
On Swerve.
Star.
Scarfy Transform, Gooey Turbo. Let me put those in.
Scarfy. Transform Star. Gooey.
Turbo. And the last is DDD on the Shadow Star. Bum, 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 bum. All right, here we go. Second round of the, or second match of the 4th round. Roll it. We're at the flower. This is the kind of easiest course, the like beginner course. So it's the shortest. It's 4 laps, just like a lot of the other shorter ones are. But this one's shorter than most. Again, I think the chef was also in this one the last time it was played and did not do a great job. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Oh. Wait, do I have 2 chefs in here? Hold up. I think I might have messed that up. Give me a second. Give me a second. I see 2 chefs. I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that before we know what's happened. Am I crazy? Yes, I did chef on Shadow. Okay.
DDD.
Must have misclicked that. All right, they look the same. My bad. Almost messed that up. We're doing Crystal. Immediately invalidated. Everything's ruined.
3, 2, 1, start.
That's what's great about this format is you never know who's gonna win. So you can't say like, well, I had an advantage that time, so that's not fair. It's like, truly you don't know. See, that's the problem with the Swerve Star. You see the chef all the way in the back. Like, if you get messed up with the Swerve Star, you're screwed, man. But the Swerve Star can catch up with a few good turns. It just has such high acceleration and speed, but that hairpin turn, so rough. My bad, Samantha. Oh, but getting close to Gooey on that Turbo Star. Look at that. Zooming forward. Scarfy on that Transform Star just like doing work. Oh my gosh, that hairpin turn gets the chef again. Can anyone catch up to Scarfy? Anyone? Final lap and there's no one close? This might be the first runaway victory we've had. Transform Star is very, very good. Oh, DDD gets caught in the hairpin turn this time. Chef's in second. No one's gonna catch the Transform Star. It crosses the finish line. And the chef comes back from being way down to get second. Gooey in third. DDD in fourth. Whew. Good turnaround. I was doubting the chef, but the chef was cooking. Caitlin's gonna tie Joseph. No, take the lead. Caitlin with Scarfy, 3 wins in a row. Up to 10 points. Beating out Joseph's 9. We got Matt with 1 point. We have Samantha with 2 and Preston with 0. Let me double check. We've got 2 3s, 2 2s, 2 1s, and 2 0s. Yes, we do. All right. Meta Knight on the Rocket Star to start out.
Meta Knight. Rocket Star.
We got Rocky on Warp.
Rocky. Warp Star.
We've got Rick on Slick.
Rick. Slick Star.
And Kirby on Rick's Wheelie.
Kirby. Rex Wheelie.
Here we go. Let me see. Let me double check this. This is why I double check. Because I messed up last time. All right. Back to the Cybertrack.
Three, two, one, start.
All right, so far it's... Oh, man, they're all kind of clumped up at the top. That last turn really put Rick Slick and Rocky in the back. And we've got Kirby coming through in the front, but Rick on the Slick Star making some slick turns to take the lead. Through the S turn. Looks like we have Rick on the Slick, Rick Slick and Rocky in second. Everyone's pretty spread out actually coming through the third lap, or through the completing the second lap, I should say. All right, someone's got to catch up to Rick. The Rex Wheelie zooming through, hitting those boost panels, and has closed the gap. Oh, but Rick gets the bowling ball. But wait, but not making... I thought the bowling ball was supposed to go faster. Couldn't separate. And the Rex Wheelie's coming in the first. It's all tied up. Going through the S turn. Let's see if the Rex Wheelie can navigate this well. Does an okay job. Through the final turn. Who's it going to be? Oh, that's almost a photo finish. But it's Rick with first. Kirby in second. Meta Knight in third, and poor Rocky left in the dust. Jessica with her her second fourth place finish in a row. Brutal. Brutal, brutal. Scott breaks his 2-round fourth place streak. Gets 1 point. Jessica gets 0. Whitney gets 3. And Ruben gets 2. All right, let's look at our scoreboard entering our final round. We might have to do some tiebreakers. I didn't think it was going to be that close, honestly. Caitlin leads, taking the top spot from Joseph. Good job, good job, good job. Joseph holds down second with 9 points. Ruben and Whitney tied for 8. I think they'll be fighting each other too. Yep, they're playing each other next round, so that'll be a tiebreak for sure. Matt and Samantha fighting for the 5th and 6th spot, both with 7 points. Are they playing each other? No, they are not. Yeah, they're in separate matches. Then with 4 points, Jessica, myself, and Courtney. And finally, Michael and Anna and Scott, both in last with 3. I think I play Jessica in this one also. Yes, I do. So that tiebreaker will be broken. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think there is inevitably going to be a tiebreaker somewhere in this in this lineup going into round 5. Or coming out of round 5. Alright, final round. Final chance to get points. Let me put my character in. Got Jessica in there. Let's see. We got Gooey, Turbo, and Knuckle Joe and Vampire. Dang. This is gonna be a competitive final round. Let me double check. Yes. All right. Final round starting up, folks. We're just about to hit 1 hour on this stream. Thanks for sticking with me. Here we go. This is where dreams are made. Where are we going? We're going to the caves. Rocky's home court. My bull tank can break some rocks. We'll see.
3, 2, 1, start.
That bull tank goes so fast when it hits its top speed, especially when it's drafting. Very evenly matched through the first couple turns. Oh, Gooey got the shock. That little like weight thing is a good item, good offensive item. I got the steel ball. Going to second, pushing Rocky up. It's Rocky in first. Bolt DeRoche in second. Oh, but Gooey zooms ahead with the Turbo Star. It's actually all just tied up. It's too close to call. Rocky getting turned around a little bit. That's a rough go of it in the third lap. Going through, it's 1, 2, 3. DeRoche, Knuckle Joe, Gooey with Rocky bringing up the rear. Hopefully Rocky doesn't get left behind yet again. After getting first in that first round, poor Rocky might be left in the dust, but it's Rocky in first. Oh, it's anyone's match coming through the final stretch, and it is Rocky in first. Jessica takes it, followed by Knuckle Joe in second. Joseph making a case to take the first overall pick with 2 points. Myself only netting 1, and Matt with 0. All right, Joseph 2, Jessica with 3, Matt with 0. So already we have a tie between Matt and Jessica with 7 points. This is going to another match. I think I might do a different mode. Shake things up a little bit for these tiebreakers. We'll see. I might do just a full, single tiebreaker round. I might do City Trial. We'll see. We'll decide that when we get there. We still have 2 more matches to go. Low battery? No. Not low battery. Let me grab... 1 second. Let me grab my charger. I'd actually put it in the other room. Un momento. Got Probably would have made it the rest of the stream without charging, but might as well. All right. Let's see. Next up, Chef Kawasaki on Swerve. Scarfy on the Transform Star. Let's get those two in.
Chef Kawasaki.
Swerve.
Scarfy.
Scarfy.
Transform Star.
Cappy on Jet.
Cappy. Jet Star.
And Meta Knight on Rocket.
Meta Knight.
Rocket, please. There we go.
Rocket Star.
Here we go. So we'll see. Caitlyn needs to get at least 1 point to tie. If Caitlyn gets last, then she does not have the first overall pick. But if Caitlyn gets over 2 points, if she just gets second, doesn't even have to win. Getting second automatically nets her the first overall pick. So far, everyone's just cruising down the mountain. No one's really taking a commanding lead. This is only a 2-lap track. Oh, Meta Knight on the Rocket Star, rocketing in the first. Got to hold that boost and go forward. A lot of good boosts by Meta Knight, taking a clear lead going in through that first lap, starting that final lap. But will Meta Knight be able to hold that lead? It just takes so long to charge that boost. You got to make it count. Scarfy on the Transform Star taking the lead. Battling with the Chef. The Chef on that Swerve Star always looks like they're down and out, but tends to just make a run at the end. Is it enough to take out the Transform Star? We'll see. Going through it, looks like Scarfy's has it. Followed by Meta Knight. Cappy taking third at the very last second. Samantha, unfortunately, with last, setting up another tie with Jessica and Matt at 7 points. Good Lord. All right. That settles Caitlyn as the first overall pick. 3 or 4 wins in a row for Scarfy. Good pick. Good pick. We've got Scott with 2 points. Tied with me at 5. Michael and Anna with 1 point. And the Chef with 0. Cappy, more like crappy. Could be last pick this year. Could be last pick at 4 points. Looking rough. Looking rough. We'll see. We got one more match. Courtney, who you tied with, currently has to just not get last. Which, as we know with the Starman, is more likely than not. Alright, last one. Here we go. Rick on Slick.
Chef Kawasaki. Rick. Slick Star.
We got Kirby on the Rex Wheelie.
Kirby. Rex Wheelie.
We got Starman Wingstar. There you are.
Starman. Wingstar.
And DDD
DDD.
on the Shadow.
Shadow Star.
Here we go. To the air. This is really good for Courtney, actually. This one's a great stage, being in the sky, as you can imagine, for the Wingstar. Look at that boost coming off of that jump by Starman, just like dropping behind and immediately getting back in the mix. But it's Rick and DDD gonna go through the first lap in the lead. Starman crossing the finish line in 4th, but catching back up to the Rex wheelie. Going through that second jump, doing a nice turn to get back in position to maybe get 2nd. But both DDD and Kirby getting that rolling ball. A great pair up puts Kirby and the Rex wheelie into 1st place. Beating out Slick Rick. Putting DDD in last, going into the 3rd lap. Starman taking 1st. I'm telling you, don't count it out. A good bomb placed on that bridge. Rex wheelie. Oh, it's clumped up going into this final lap. Ooh, that last jump is going to be great for Starman. Look at him go through those turns. A great lead going into the bridge section. Oh, but Slick Rick zooming past. Dang, that is some speed. Slick Rick taking a commanding lead into this final turn. I don't think anyone's going to catch him. Oh, so close. Courtney almost beat him out. So it's Whitney with 3 points. Courtney got 1, almost got 2. So Courtney tied with myself and Scott for that next pick. Preston with 2 points. Whitney with 3. And Ruben with 0. So, Whitney got 3. Now tied with Joseph? Oh boy. Oh boy, y'all. We got... There's a lot. There's a lot going on here. Alright, let's go to the board. Let's go to the board. So, Joseph and Whitney tied with 11 points for the second pick. We got a 4-way logjam between Matt, Samantha, Preston, and Jessica. And then we got a 3-way logjam between myself, Courtney, and Scott. So we've got... Let's see, that's 9 players. What am I going to do here? Let's go, if it's 1v1. So here's how it's gonna roll in general. Everyone who doesn't have a contested spot keeps that spot. Caitlin, confirmed first overall pick. That's locked. Michael and Anna, confirmed last overall pick. That's locked. Nothing about that is changing. Ruben's got the 4th. Those are the only picks that are locked right now. Everything else is up for grabs within their, respective positions. So let's go to... I want to do a different mode. Maybe. We've got like city trial would be good if there was like 5 people and then it could everyone could be together. Oh, but city trial I can't do the machine. Okay, never mind. I'm just talking out loud. You guys probably don't understand any part of the context of what I'm saying. But I think I might do a regular air ride.
Air ride.
How many players can I do? Okay, I don't need to know how to play. I can do like 8, right? Why are there 2 different... Oh, that's random for these, and this is random for these. Yeah. Let me try something. I can do up to 6, right? Yeah, I can do up to 6. So I think I'll do 3 regular races. Having it just be one-on-one is interesting. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll start with the lower 3. So we'll do myself, Courtney, and Scott. The reason why I didn't do this mode is that you can see everyone in the other modes, but since we have like less people, I think it's a fun like tiebreaker sort of thing. Make sure that like if you didn't have a combination that benefited you on the other mode, that maybe you might win this one. Rocket Star, like the Rocket Star might do a lot better in this mode, honestly. Gotta do these CPU levels. That suck. Okay. All right. So this is for the 9th, 10th, 11th pick. In order. On a random. Let me actually check the rules. Make sure I'm not missing anything interesting here. Doing slow so we all see each other, or it's not like too crazy. Default number of laps. We'll slow you down, but not in the match. Okay, no retirement. Normal. Is this a swamp relay? No. Yeah, I think this is good. All right, bonus round tiebreakers. Here we go. We're going to have 3 races. Finish this off. A bonus round 6. Here we go. All right. What track are we doing? Crystalline Fissure. So these are much longer, like more traditional behind tracks. So I'll be switching between the 3 players. How many laps? We got 2 laps in this. Same ideas apply, just bigger tracks. Power-ups are a little more powerful. Oh, that's a scripted jump. That Rocket Star, you can see the you got to really power up that boost in order to get the full effect. So far, DeRoche on the Bull Tank really doing work here. In this one, you can jump to that like top or bottom track. Oh, that's a good ability. It's like a kind of zip forward, but in a straight line. Everyone is so close together. Oh, that jump's gonna be great for the Wing Star. Oh, got caught in the corner, no! All right, go in this rail section to the end of the first lap, I believe. Yeah, boosting forward that top speed. Really paying off for DeRoche on that Bull Tank. DeRoche way out in front. I think this is the last section. Oh, but fell off the ledge. No. Oh, brutal. Wow, this is a cool track. I have not played a lot of this game to like know all the tracks. Is this the second lap? No, not yet. There's the finish line there. So coming into the final lap, we've got DeRoche in first. We've got Starman in second, Meta Knight in third. Oh, and we got specials here too. Meta Knight with flying and a special. Zooming through. Taking second. That's a great special to have. Alright, DeRoche has his special. Let's see if he uses it here. Not it's a more of an offensive one. I guess you get a little bit of a speed boost. See if we can catch up. Yep, claiming second. See, Starman's up there somewhere. But the bull tank cannot turn to save its life. It needs a straightaway. Oh, but the wheel's gonna help for sure. Automatically get much better handling. Decent top speed. Taking that jump. Let's see. Starman's right behind. Taking to the air. The air is Starman's best friend. Into the final section. To the cavern section. Let's see. Gotta stay in the draft. Bull tank going ahead on the straightaway. But Meta Knight's kind of catching up. Getting close. Alright. Bull tank just needs to not fall off the ledge this time. DeRoche? DeRoche, I swear. I swear. Just go straight. Just go straight. It's okay. Okay, going to this side of the track, which doesn't have a ledge. Going into the final section. With the healthy lead. It looks like it's... Oh, we got a couple more turns, actually. This could change. This could change. Going over this last jump. And it's going to be DeRoche in first. Starman cruising through in second. And Meta Knight in third. Good race, good race. All right, let's throw in a bonus. We'll do... It's hard to like... It's actually in order on my spreadsheet. So... Do like 2, 1, 0. Actually, we'll do like halves. So let me add a column on the side. Insert one column to the right. I'm gonna make this sum up to column H. Okay, good. Now we're gonna add like, I don't know, 0.6, 0.3, 0, something like that. Okay. So this is how it's gonna look for now. Just adding decimals to those places. All right. Doesn't change for this one, but it probably will change for the next one. Doing another random course. This time we've got Gooey on Turbo.
Turbo Star.
Let's go to 4. 9 CPUs. And we're going to have Chef Swerve Star should be better in this format. King DDD. Honestly, all of these combinations should be better. Well, Rock and Warp Star is actually pretty decent for everything. Just not in those middle 2 rounds. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is for to decide picks 5 through 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Picks 5 through 8. Here we go. To Siberian Highway. This one's a long track too. A 2-lap track. You can see the chef have to like stop and then go. Oh, fell off the map? No, okay. Didn't. That's good. Flying across. Missed the track but hit the rail. King DDD in second. Trying to catch up to Gooey in first. Gooey, sorry. Zooming past. Little hairpin turn there. Looks like we got Rocky on the Warp Star taking up the rear. Just doing with Chef, I think. Oh, but catching up to the front two. You can see the front two up at the top. All right, is someone gonna catch DDD here? Yo, zooming in front. I think that jet like actually helped with that section. Just the higher top speed. Oh, don't go to the red track. maybe don't do that. Or actually, I don't know. Turned him tiny, I guess. All right, Gooey on the Jetstar taking the darker track. Okay, so it did make him bigger. Interesting. Come on, Turbo Star. Get the Turbo Star has high top speed but low acceleration. Struggling in fourth. Got the Chef in second, trying to catch up to Rocky. And DDD pretty close. All right, finishing that first lap. Let's see how it is. Chef is going to be first in the final lap. Using his special to throw out a lot of spicy curry on the ground. Hazards for other players. Rocky using his special to explode the ground. I don't think it took out any other players, though. Gooey coming into third here on this straightaway, gaining a lot of speed, catching up with the Chef. A lot of these carts with high top speeds. All clumping up together in the middle of this lap. All right, into the split section coming up. Rocky in first. Not by much, I imagine. Let's see, what path will Rocky take? It was indecisive, but gonna take the tiny path. A lot of sharp turns. Gooey's taking the big path again. Taking the more curved curves. Kawasaki in second. With now in third, with you can see Rocky up in the distance. That means that DDD is in fourth, but just barely. We are only a short distance away. Looks like Rocky's coming into the final straightaway. Will Rocky get beat by some of the faster cars? Oh man, that final stretch is so long. And it looks like Chef is going to take second. Gooey in... Was that Gooey in third or Gooey in fourth? I couldn't see. Oh, Gooey was in fourth. It was Chef. It was DD in second. Chef in third. Gooey in fourth. So let's add. Jessica gets 0.75. Preston gets 0.5, 0.25. So basically these whole standings all flip. So let's pull up the standings. So Jessica takes the 5th pick, Preston with the 6th pick, Samantha with the 7th pick, and Matt with the 8th pick. And finally, we got one more race to settle. It's a 1v1 between Joseph and Whitney. We got Knuckle Joe, the Knucks on the Vampire Star, versus the one and only Slick Rick. We're going down to a 1v1.
Rick. Slick Star.
All right. Here we go. The final round of this tournament. Let's go. To Wave Flow Waters. 2 laps to settle it.
3, 2, 1, start.
You can get a real sense for how the Slick Star operates on these bigger courses. So what Knuckle Joe really wants to do is just stay behind its opponent and like constantly get boosts from chomping on him. And what Rick needs to do is just make good turns. That's it. See how it just has so much slidiness to it. But every time Rick gets close, you know that the Vampire Star is going to get a couple bites off. It's got to make a clean pass. In fact, I'll just stay focused on Rick because I don't know how much Rick is going to get ahead. Oh, well, did there. Oh, but see, into the cannon, it's Knuckle Joe out in front. But the Slick Star has a better top speed. So on a straightaway, as long as the Slick Star is going straight, it's going to be faster. But you can see it's tough for it to get that angle to get in those tight spaces. Knuckle Joe getting a much wider lead. Another hairpin turn. Oh, Rick's got a special. Run, Rick, run. This will catch him up. You can see the yards closing in. 28, 20 yards. Don't boost, Rick. Just go, just run. Okay, close the gap to about 20 yards within sight distance of the opponent. I should catch up on this rail a little bit. I don't know if Rick's gonna have enough juice to get close to Knuckle Joe. Oh, caught the draft. Catching up. That draft is so key. Rick just needs to get close. He's got the sword power. And into the final section. This is where Rick can start to close the gap a little bit. As long as Rick can get through that section that really put him behind. Oh, but it goes to sleep. Wake up, Rick. Wake up. Wake up. Oh my God. I thought he was going ahead. God, just not able to get close enough. Go, Rick. Go, Rick. Ah! Use the special, Rick. Oh, I thought he had the special. Never mind. It's over. Just was not up to the challenge. It's Knuckle Joe on the Vampire Star, going nearly wire to wire. So here is our final results. We got... I'll actually zoom this in a little bit. We've got Caitlin with pick 1, Joseph with pick 2, Whitney with pick 3, Ruben with pick 4, Jessica with pick 5, Preston with pick 6, Samantha pick 7, Matt pick 8, myself taking pick 9, Courtney pick 10, Scott with pick 11, and Michael and Anna with pick number 12. Well, thank you all so much for participating and watching. I'm thinking about doing Mario Party next year. That's going to be a wild ride. That's going to be a lot of hours streaming. I will be live, but I will not be commentating over that. But I think it'd be fun because that's truly random, and there's not a whole lot of like this one. There's a lot of difference between which character and which cart you pick. It's like you drive differently. Obviously, with the exception of maybe Caitlin, who's just consistently winning, a lot of it was pretty mixed. Hence the reason why we had like so many ties. So it truly was kind of a random sample. But Mario Party's even more like random. So excited to do some Mario Party next year, hopefully. But of course, we could also do Smash Bros again. I definitely want to return to the Amiibos at some point. Maybe a couple years after that. We'll see. But I hope y'all enjoyed watching. Congratulations to Caitlin, and kind of congratulations to Michael and Anna. I mean, if you're not going to be the first couple picks, at least be the last couple you can take at the top of the second round. But with that said, coming up, I will be setting the draft order. We got the draft on September 2nd at 7 p.m. Hope y'all can make it live. I will also be dropping the payment options. It's time to pay the league dues. That is the next task for you all. So be looking out in the group chat for that. And yeah, I hope to... I'm excited for this upcoming season. I hope to see you either online or in person on September 2nd. Bye-bye.